Welcome to the first Gold Star Lacrosse wall ball session. Here we'll be showing you guys different routines you can do when you're playing wall ball. We'll hopefully be uploading videos every 2 to 3 weeks, with each week getting a little bit more challenging. But wall ball is a great way for you guys to get better at your stick skills and learn how to catch and throw consistently. And the better you can catch and throw, the more we can do in practice, and you can get better as an overall player. So some important things when we're playing wall ball, we want to make sure we're forming good habits and throwing and catching with good habits. So when you go to play, make sure your hands are in the right spot on your stick. Bottom hand at the bottom, top hand in the middle of our stick. Don't let that top hand rise up here. Okay, keep it in the middle of your stick. Also make sure you're playing nice and loose, nice loose grip, and then when you go to throw, you're pushing and pulling. Again, this is just for you to practice good habits so you can get better. So make sure that you find a good brick wall with no windows. We don't want to be breaking any windows. Or you can do any of these routines with a friend. But the great thing about lacrosse is if you don't have a friend or parent to play with, you can play with a wall. So wall ball is something you can do, once a week is good, twice a week is great. If you can do it every day of the week, it only takes 15 to 20 minutes. You can become an amazing player with great stick skills that will really help your game. We don't get to practice every day, so for those of you who are wanting to practice every day, this is the way to do it.
So Kristen's set up at the wall. We're going to start with 25 dominant. See how her hands are nice and big? She's playing loose and she's always keeping her feet moving. Once you finish with your 25 dominant, you'll switch to your non-dominant and do 25 as well. Same thing, hands are in the right place on the stick and her feet are still moving.
Not a lot of cradles in between.
It's just one quick cradle and then she releases the ball. You don't want to hold the ball for too long. You want to get as many reps as possible. Next, we'll move on to catching off, throwing strong. She's back into her dominant hand. Her hand placement on the stick is perfect. And she'll throw strong, catch off. Bring it back, throw strong, catch off. Throw strong, catch off. Still trying to keep her feet moving, even though this one's...
Get to have backup balls. No, just keep going.
Okay. Still keeping your feet moving, even though this is a little bit more challenging. Once you get your 25 in, you're going to switch to your non-dominant. Again, although we're in our non-dominant, we're not letting our top hand move all the way up to the top of the stick. Nice. She watches the ball all the way into her stick and quickly brings it back to the strong hand side to throw. Kristen is bringing it back to her dominant hand, and now we're doing throw off, catch strong.
How many of these?
See that? So we'll do 25 each hand. She's still with her dominant hand. Throw off, catch strong. You'll do the same thing, and now with your non-dominant. So Kristen switching sides. Throw off, catch strong. Throw off, catch strong.
I've done this in a while.
Good. Notice how her eyes have never come off the ball this whole time. This is a great way to work on your hand-eye coordination. Next up, we have switching. You're going to throw with your right, switch your hands in the middle of in the air, and go left. Throw left, switch in the middle of the air, right. So watch as Kristen switches. Left to right, right to left. Still one quick cradle and the ball's back hitting the wall. Good, feet always moving because we never stop our feet in lacrosse. Nice. Now you guys can tell Kristen got a little bit closer to the wall. We're going to be working on quick sticks. Just notice how her hands are choked up. The bottom hand has come from the bottom into the middle. couple inches away from her top hand. She's choked up, nice and close, and she's closer to the wall, and she's going to start with some 25 dominant quick sticks. See the quick release, in and out. It's hitting the nice part of her stick where it doesn't make any noise, right in the net. Feet still moving. Once you get your 25, you want to switch to your non-dominant. Hands are still in the right place. She's watching the ball the whole time. Feet still moving. Good job. Well, Kristen's going to keep going, but that concludes Gold Star Lacrosse first wall ball session. Good luck, everyone.